Hello and welcome back, my fairies! I am Matsurific. I'm joined once again by my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And my best friend Fishy.
Hello.
We are back with a double target stream. So we are going to be doing some art today and designing a a humanoid version of Lord Giratina, the bringer of shiny luck, and going to be finally getting back to the shiny Alolan Raichu hunt. We've been meaning to get back to that for a while now. No, sadly, no avatar. So I thought that this would fit best in like a short format, which there just isn't really space for my avatar. But yeah, I got this all set for an auto hunt. I have my turbo controller going. If I could just get it going. There it goes. The Joy-Con unfortunately doesn't have the option to have it set to go automatic. So it still has to be held down, so I have to actually wedge it underneath of my my more professional microphone. But I'm not even touching it. It's going on its own. Now, I did do a poll about this design. So far, it's one person has said that they want me to use this design, but then two other people have said, well, let's see what else we got. So I have a base all set up for this, so go ahead and switch back to a base. One thing's for certain though, I absolutely, definitely, 100% am sold on this hair. We'll definitely be using this hair and face shape. I like the hooked nose on her as well. I think that it works very well for Giratina. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see what other kind of designs we can come up with. Hello, Meg, and hello, Irinixie. Welcome to the both of you. And also, hello, Velaz, if you're still here. Okay, so the question is, do we want to keep anything from this design into the next design? I will say I really do like the armbands. I do kind of like those, and also the nails. So I'll probably keep the nails. I'm kind of thinking we could maybe go for a more elegant design for this next one. So let's see here.
Lean more into that goddess vibe.
Yes. I do kind of like how in the first design, these kind of loop around her chest. But maybe if we had it a bit more coming like... Oops, wrong layer.
Wrong layer.
Yes, we could do that meme again now. I'm thinking maybe something like this.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. And if it will stop lagging. It is lagging hard right now. I do kind of like the bulkiness of this. Like, that was one thing that I definitely wanted to keep with the design is the bulkiness. Just because, like, you know, Giratina does not have a very slim design. So, like, you know what? Let's make her a plump queen. But yeah, my voice is still kind of recovering from being sick. So I wanted to do something a bit more chill today.
Mhm.
I don't want to like that. Quite like that. Let's see here. This. You got the floatful around 2 a.m. last night. Nice! Congratulations, Nixie. I'm glad you got that floatful. Also, if you wanted to go ahead and drop your link in the chat, you can go ahead and do so. Just under 2,000 resets. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Hmm. Maybe if we tilt that up a little bit. Okay. And then this part can be like kind of flowy. It is really lagging. It does not like me streaming, I guess. I think 2 ribs is actually fine there. How about come down like that? And then this can be where the color separation comes in. So going for a bit more of a Grecian goddess theme. Have this be a bit more like a belt kind of stylish. Like it's still part of the dress, but
Mhm.
also Meg says bless you, fishy.
Thank you.
Hopefully you get your second Staravia next. Yeah. Also, guys, if you do happen to see the shiny Alolan Raichu on screen, definitely let me know in chat, because I am not paying that much attention to it. Like I'm looking up, I'm glancing up every once in a while to take a look at chat and also to check on it. But if I am most likely to miss it if it does appear.
No, so far it's just been regular Raichus. Regular Alolan Raichus. No shiny.
Now if we something like this. Not really sure what to do about the skirt, because like Giratina would have the part coming down here, and then it just goes into like the 4 legs. And I don't want to have it split right in front of her, because then it's like, well, what's protecting this down here? Wait a minute, I think I got it. Okay, let's design the actual base part of the dress first. So I'm thinking we have like something like this. And that can come out, can be the front part. Okay. Welcome back, Veloz. Well, this isn't an avatar design. This is for Giratina. This is a humanoid. This is a human Giratina design. Something that I can use for my merch shop without having to worry about copyright. Trying to think about the parts front for like the lines. Giratina on its chest has alternating red and blue. Or not blue, but red and black lines on its chest. Not completely sold on this design so far. How about if we do this here? Like I was starting to like it, and then I was like, ah. Okay, let's actually bring these a bit closer and have them connect. So I was imagining that being kind of like a belt. But the question is, now what? Bless you. Maybe we also have the vine pattern, the black vine pattern around the legs to think about. I don't like that. Okay, is there anything I can close out of here? Cause that leg is starting to bother me. So I don't want to close out the music. Otherwise, the Pokemon Center music's gonna constantly. Oh wait, I can close out of my avatar, out of VC face, because I'm not using my avatar right now. That should help. Okay. Yeah. That works. Okay. Now it's a lot less laggy. Yeah, I'm still not completely sold on this design. I don't think I'm gonna use that. Maybe using the gems is a bit more of an accent piece. Like, I still kind of like the idea of doing like a Grecian inspired design. Let's try it on this side first. Okay. Just gonna get looking around. Alright, let's try flipping it. And also try drawing in the gems first. Alright, there we go. liking how this looks so far. Alright. Also, apologies if I get kind of silent for a while. I'm in the zone, as it were. Okay. That's not too bad. Okay. Cool new avatar in the bottom screen? No, yeah, like I said, I'm not making an avatar. I'm making human Giratina. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah?
I can hear you.
Well, obviously you can. So I was making sure that I made sure to unmute myself on OBS, and yeah, it says I'm not muted.
Ah,
Because I answered that already, and then Milan was like, "Oh no, the avatar on the bottom." It's like, I'm not working on an avatar. I'm working on human Giratina, like in the like the title of the stream says. Okay, and now have kind of it be like a layered thing. There we go. Okay. You left and you barely came back. Okay, but now what else to do with this skirt? Cause it still looks kind of plain. I did have this idea in mind for like the hair. It's like I like the hair as it is, but using like an extension of the hair. Have the hair coming kind of like that, and it like this part loops around her, and then kind of like that. kind of create some extra dimension. Ooh, I know what we could do with the skirt. This would be where you get those black lines that have kind of the vine pattern on them. Not crazy about that being like quite like that. Smudge that down, and then you can actually make it come like in like that. Yeah, I like that better. And then just I really want like some sort of representation of the fact that Giratina has 6 legs, but like 2 of the legs are represented by the hands, 2 legs are represented or by the arms, 2 legs being represented by the legs, and then you have like something in the outfit itself that kind of makes you think, oh yeah, there's the other legs, but it's just part of the dress now, part of the costume.
Like maybe some sort of design on it.
Well, because like if we go back to the other one I did, it's kind of it's not too easy to tell, but like the coat actually comes out kind of like this. So like you have the legs, and then
Right.
2 sets of then like the coat tails, and then the coat front that separates from the coat tails.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yeah, 6 legs. Maybe I thought I erased. So you can tell that it's going up front. Oh, Toby Gothwood. I don't know if you're in chat, but thank you for subscribing. What does Dem or Fishy vote for? Well, I know Reyna. I'm trying to switch to calling my roommate Reyna instead of Raven, because Reyna is their preferred name online. But I know that Reyna really likes the first design. Still not quite sold on this one. Excused. Also, I just realized that this is a skirt. You're not gonna be able to see her hair through it. I do kind of like this, honestly. Still not crazy about the skirt, but I kind of like these extra pieces coming off the sides like that.
Kind of like a ribbon belt, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Maybe if it was just like a short skirt. Because these can obviously create enough visual interest on their own.
We must make a harmonious combination of elements
Yes.
so that the design does not look cluttered. Everything must be in harmony with each other.
Hello, David. Welcome. You once dressed as Human Murkrow and then Honchkrow. It was basically your excuse to wear a suit in an anime event. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I have an Alolan Raichu cosplay myself.
I have never cosplayed, but want to try one day. I suppose the closest I've gotten to like true cosplay is like some of my Halloween costumes from when I was a kid were like characters from things that I liked at the time. But as an adult, I probably would never dress as those characters ever again. Just because I no longer am a fan of the of what they are from.
Water break.
Water break.
Water break. Oh yeah, I mixed up
Remember
some
to.
W before stream.
Ooh.
Yep. We got through all of our sample flavors. There were 2 flavors that Raina and I didn't quite care for, but other than that, we had some pretty good flavors.
Well, that's good. That's good that you liked the majority of the flavors that you were sent.
Mm-hmm. Dress looks great. Thank you. Is should we do something else with the skirt, or just leave it as like that shorter skirt?
Like leave it
That's
as a half, like as a shorter skirt,
yeah.
like that, because that was a trend a while, like for quite a while, a couple years back, where it was like basically what it was referred to as a mullet skirt, where it had a shorter front, and then the part that and then it had a longer part that like went behind your leg, down your legs.
Business in the front, party in the
In
back.
the yeah, it was a mullet skirt. It was shorter in the front, longer in the back.
Get another shiny Starly, and shocker, it wasn't an alpha. Ooh. You'll get it, Nixie. I believe in you.
We believe you can do it.
You can do it if you really try. Spread your wings and start to fly.
Oh, so I was looking stuff up for the new Little Mermaid series that comes out this summer.
Mhm.
Apparently, they plan for it to have at least like 120 episodes. So it's going to be on air at least until 2027. But I don't know if they like mean by 120 episodes, they mean like segments. Because I don't know if they're doing the thing that a lot of um, preschool shows have been doing within recent years, where it's an episode is two segments, each of 11 minutes, to make up the total 22-minute runtime. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the format they go for, because you can tell kind of like a more simplified story and get a moral across a bit more easily to a younger audience in those shorter time frames, and then you can have two stories per episode.
Okay, I like what I did there, but I have another idea about it too.
But yeah, though it's they have a source that says to like that says the information about the whole the show is planned for 122 episodes through 2027, but when I click the source, I guess it's since been removed. So, because it was just a TikTok video, so
Bless you.
I also read a thing where that just further cements that this is yet again its own continuity, not connected to the previous two iterations of The Little Mermaid, but just inspired by it, is that in this version, Ariel is only going to have two sisters instead of six.
That does keep the cast a bit less cluttered.
Yeah, she's just gonna. So it looks like she's just gonna have the twins, Alana and Ayana, as older sisters.
Interesting that one of them has the same name as one of Ariel's original sisters.
Yeah, the spelling's just a bit different because they spelled it with two N's. And it looks like the series is going to, I guess, have a simultaneous release on Disney Plus as well as like the Disney Junior channel, because the advertisement for it says Ariel making waves in 2024, debuting on Disney Plus in June. And then with FTA to follow, I don't know what that means.
I would think like ETA would be like release date or something, but not sure what FTA.
Yeah, and they don't have a specific day, it just says in June. But it is cool that this show is premiering in the year that the original film is also celebrating its 35th anniversary.
Really like this with the gems.
Yeah, I like that. The gems. Because it's a nice reference to the gems that Giratina has on her body.
Yo, shut up! You got the shiny elf Infernape? Let's go, Nixie!
Oh, that is awesome.
Guys, hype in the chat for Ear and Nixie finding the shiny Alpha Infernape. Let's go.
Congratulations from my side.
I think I am going to change these just a bit just because I like the idea of them having the gems at the end. Bless you.
I was thinking something about them having gems on the end as well, too. Like hanging off of, like... Yeah. The only other way I could think of, like, having the gems as well would be to, like, give her earrings.
Yeah,
But we
but you
can't
wouldn't be
see
able to
her
see them.
ears.
Yeah.
So the only other way I could think would be to give her, like, maybe a crown of some kind.
Should we get rid of the long hair since the gems are kind of represented enough as it is?
Maybe.
Yeah. And Megan. Okay, that was just it saving, so. That's the nice thing about Clip Studio Paint is that it auto-saves.
Yeah, so even if, like, the program crashes, thankfully, you don't lose your entire progress.
It wasn't even perfected in 137 encounters? Nice!
That's lucky.
That kind of reminds me of when we got the shiny Ponyta. Like, I hadn't even done my thing yet where I was planning to trade back and forth my living decks with my Switch Lite.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
Yep. Bless you.
Sorry about having to cough every so often. It's just
It's
my
okay.
I suppose
I'm, I'm
you still haven't recovered completely.
no, I'm like, let's say 95% better. The most I'm dealing with is the, like, still having to like really blow my nose every so often, and then because all that mucus and stuff that my body's creating is like also draining down, I have a mild upset stomach.
Yeah, I hate when that
All my
happens.
I
all
get
my like
I get that.
the vast majority of my symptoms are gone, thankfully.
It's like me, like
That's
I've
good at
been
least.
sick, but the thing that's been going on that's been making me sick is just that that I had a nasty cough one night and it upset my throat, and now my throat is just sore from the cough. Okay. Now, what to do about the shoes? Because, like, I can draw bare
Sandals.
feet, but
If we're going for a Grecian vibe, maybe some kind of sandal, fancy sandal.
the only problem is that, like, Giratina has some blocky feet. Which is what was nice about the previous design was that you could do the boots with the baggy pants. I will admit this design is starting to grow on me a little. Now that I finally fixed the skirt. Actually, it just occurred to me that what I could do here is make these like proper sections, and then that's where the color separation goes in. So this is where it alternates between black and red. And I kind of want to copy these arm pieces over because I really like these. Oh, and also, yes, this is a strawberry that she's holding. Who says sandals have to show your toes? Bless you. Okay. That's not bad. Now to replicate that for the other shoe. Hello, Planty. Welcome. You're cooking dinner? Fun. What are you cooking? What you having for dinner? All right. So there's the finished design. So we've got this design, And also this one.
What region introduced Giratina?
Giratina is Gen 4. I'm gonna end the poll right now. It does say 66% people said to use the first one, but a lot of those votes came in before we finished this one, so. Which design is better? I'm just gonna refer to this one as like the modern punk suit. Like it's not really punk style. I'm just gonna just say modern suit. And Grecian dress.
I'm thinking that because Gen 4 was Sinnoh, aka formerly known as Hisui. So since that region is so especially, both iterations of that region are both heavily Japanese inspired, maybe we should go for like a kimono style look as an option.
Okay. Hello, Goomba. Welcome.
We could look at like kimonos worn by like former Japanese empresses.
Question is, how best to implement a kimono design to still invoke the feel of Giratina?
Well, since kimonos are layered, and a lot of ones that were worn by royalty who were multicolored and had a lot of like designs and stuff, and also headdresses and things were commonplace.
Makes sense. Selects the first option. You get what's going on in the Alolan Raichu hunt? Yeah, I'm hunting. So you can see on the top there. Oh, apparently I ran out of Raichus. Nobody told me.
No more
Okay.
Raichu.
So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of. Oh, it did. It is still on. Okay.
Hmm.
I thought it was. I thought it didn't have the auto fire. Okay. So let me switch over really quick. Oh, and I still had the TV audio turned on. Oops. Not that. There we go. No. Shoot. Which button is which? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. And go into our boxes. Check summary. Just gonna check to see if any of the Raichus are shiny. And it'll have a little star symbol underneath of the name if it is shiny. Thank you for pointing that out, because I completely forgot about the hunt for a minute there. Okay, no shiny, which means grab my other joystick. Bless you. It's connecting. There it goes. Okay. So yeah, it is an auto hunt. But this is a hunt that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Took me that long to realize that's embarrassing. Yeah. Alright, it's reconnected. Come on. Why aren't you reconnecting? So I need it to connect to my auto fire Joy-Con. It's not wanting to connect. Hello? Switch, why are you not wanting to connect it? Controllers, oh, there it goes. No, I want to use the... Oh wait, no, I think that... No. Oh, come on. Can I please just use my other Joy-Con? Okay, now you connect, please. There it goes. Alright, there we go. That's what I needed. Alright, so now I can switch my monitor back. Oh, hey, we got a Goman raid. Hey there, yo, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Meg, if you want to drop Yo's link, please. Oh my gosh, Yeoman, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Hello, John Time, welcome. Welcome, everyone.
Hello, Raiders.
I just set the auto fire back. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me just show off the different designs again. So this is the Grecian dress that we just finished designing. And then we have this more modern styled suit. There's a poll going right now to see which one of these is better. And Fishy made a suggestion about doing a kimono style suit. Or a kimono style outfit. Oops. Come on. There it goes. It's very nice. Thank you. And if you want to go ahead and vote in the poll too, to help us filter out which one not to use. I will say, I personally, I do still kind of like this suit better than the other one. But we can try Fishy's idea of a kimono style outfit.
Just considering Giratina, he's in Japan.
Alright. Let's go ahead and turn on another base. Move this down here. So, okay. And create a duplicate of the base, just in case we decide to try and make a new design after this one. Alright. Also, nice close-up of the face and hair. I really like about that. There won't actually be lines in this when I color it, but this is just to show off that there's going to be some yellow highlight in the hair. Or not, I guess it wouldn't be yellow on the regular form. Yeah, it would be more like a gray. But I also plan to do it like a shiny version too.
Option.
Giratina, girly Tina. Alright, let's see here. Shoot, which side does the kimono go on again? Like the top layer? I'm blanking. So I know that there's a right and a wrong way to layer the sides of the kimono. And if you were to wear an actual kimono and you were to do it wrong, it's actually disrespectful. Okay, so it has to go this way. Okay.
Yeah, because I think the other way is it's like you only wear it that way if you're dressing the dead.
Yep, Meg's been a mod here for a while now. And I do kind of like I think part of the reason why I like the first design is that it's super cool, which works better with the hairstyle. So I want to try and get some sort of cool design going on with this.
Yeah. Yeah. Important rules when wearing a kimono. For both the naga juban, which is the kimono underwear, and the kimono, there is one important rule. Always, absolutely always, wear the left side over the right side. Only dead people have their kimono worn right over left.
You're gonna have about, oh, thanks for stopping by, John. We normally do play more, games, more games and stuff. But, I really, I had this idea in mind this morning, and I haven't been feeling well, so I wanted to do an art stream today. But I hope you have a magical day. Now for the obi. I kind of feel like the obi should have the same, a similar kind of design as this, but maybe something a bit larger because it's an obi.
Yeah.
So maybe, how about if we do it kind of like this. And then this is actually going to come along. So that's part of. Let's see. Okay, I don't hate that. Oh, and I'm gonna use Stream Elements, putting in the W link as a chance to call out water break, or in my case, W break.
Hydration break.
Yes, because I wouldn't sell you guys something that I wouldn't drink myself. But shout out to the sponsor of our channel, Debbie. You can use that link or you can use my code Matsu for 10% off your order. And that link will take you to my favorite flavor. Though I have tried some other flavors that I really liked. Okay. Not sure about doing the traditional kimono sleeves. suppose making it sleeveless would kind of invoke a bit more of the tough girl persona that I'm kind of envisioning
Going.
for. Yeah. Then, if we copy these, we could actually do like, or, well, maybe not like full on copy that, but could be a little bit smaller for this design. That's it.
I think.
So I was kind of thinking like having something like hanging off of it, but I don't know how Japanese that would look. Maybe I'll come back to that. No, I want to change my eraser. I don't want to hit undo. And kind of like the pants, those like shorter pants that you get in Legends Arceus.
Hmm.
which I've actually been doing a side save, a personal playthrough lately, playing through with only fairy types, which has been a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll do one like that on stream or not, but like for now it's just for fun. Oh. Well, I was gonna say it would help if it was matched up with this, but that's not. Okay, I think I see what's bothering me. There we go.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I wanted that to be on a separate layer. It doesn't really look great with the gems down there.
I am.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm trying to incorporate the gems in there, but I don't think that's gonna work the way I did it for the others. Maybe if I do it like this? No, I don't like that either. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure how to salvage this. I think I'm gonna go with that first design after all. But I mean, to be fair, oftentimes you do end up going through multiple designs before you land on one you like.
This is true.
So go ahead and end the poll. It does seem like chat liked the suit better than the dress. Okay. to be on the right layer. I want a kind of a cat's eye effect. I really like this eye shape and lash shape. Like, it still works in my style, but it's also a nice diversion from how I normally do eyelashes. It's meant to be more of a cool design than a cutesy design. Now, I have one last poll to make. So obviously I want to do different versions. I want to do a non-shiny variant and a shiny variant, but which should be the version that we mainly go with? It's like I will do both color variants, but I also want to see what people like the best. I thought about giving her like kind of bushy eyebrows, but it's like, well, these are still like elegant, but while still being a bit thicker than the feminine eyebrows I normally do. 'Cause normally I just do lines that are like kind of thicker. Also, I like the fact that I just called it original Edgelord Giratina. It's like Giratina's color scheme is pretty edgelordy.
Very true.
Probably normal human Giratina.
Excuse me.
That's it. Yeah, I also like that I didn't give her the typical slender nose. Like this nose definitely fits better for Giratina.
Mhm.
But like, hey, different face shapes are also beautiful. So are different. So are other body shapes. As you can see, she's a plum queen.
All bodies are beautiful.
Yes. Yeah, as soon as I drew this hairstyle, I was immediately in love. It was like, okay, absolutely, whatever design is like, whatever design I go with for the outfit, this hair is just perfect. And no, it is not lost on me that she has a somewhat similar hairstyle to Hana. And it's not a carbon copy of Hana's design, but like just the part with the bangs is similar. It also kind of gives Cullen uh from Code Geass.
Hmm. It's been
She's
years
the
since I've watched any of that.
she's the girl with the red hair.
Hmm.
She was like the first person that he used his Geass on, and and then he tried to use it on her again, but that was when he realized that he couldn't use it on the same person more than once. I also really like this more rounded face shape of hers too. Oh, and looks like I'm out of Raichus. See if I got any shinies. No one in chat said anything about there being a shiny. It's cute though. Yes, I know. That's why I'm trading you a whole bunch of them. That's why I want a shiny. Did you give me a shiny Raichu?
Watch back the stream and see.
No, I'm just going through all of the Raichus that she gave me. Ah, no shiny Raichu. Oh wait, there's more in here. Is that it? One last one. I need to sort these guys. Okay, no shiny. Time to reset. Alright. So holding down the A button seems to work. Okay. Oh, and actually, before I hop into it, open the box, sort by species name. No, not that way. Sort by dex number. Okay, there we go, that works. And let's go ahead and save. Okay, now we can start it. That'll make it a lot easier to go through them. To make sure that I don't miss any. Back to Giratina. Also, I'm just going to say that if the creator of Moemon wants to use this design, as long as they're willing to credit me, I will give permission. I just ask to be credited. I suppose this design is more cool than cute, but I think she's still kind of cute. Just in a really cool way. A really cool, rebellious teen kind of way. I love the hair flip. It's very anime. Oh, I can't wait to return to Lumio City and the Kalos region as a whole. Kalos had such nice music. Hey lady, do you want to give me a shiny maybe, please? Lady's seriously hogging all the best ones for herself. I forgot to do the nails on the other concept designs. Oh well. I love these nails. They won't always get to show up in every drawing I do of her, but just know that they're always there. Even when all you're seeing is her face, just know that she has fabulous nails. If you, for some reason, whenever I draw, let's see, female characters for my shop, I always think of this one comment someone made that was like, "Do you have anything in your shop for men?" And it's like, men can wear shirts with girls on them too. Like, I've seen plenty of guys, even back in high school, that, straight cis men that wore shirts with cute girls on them. It's like, it doesn't have to have a strong-looking, muscular man on it for it to be something that men can wear. Now, I probably could release more merch with male characters on them, but everything that I have with a female character also comes in men's shirts.
It's like this comes in men's sizes.
Yes. I also really like the fact that you can get stickers now on there too.
Yay, stickers. Hello, Meloetta.
Oh, what a song was playing. It was like I had to sing it. And also water break. Bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not my fault if someone's not comfortable enough in their masculinity to wear a female on their shirt.
You know what? It's like, you know what most people would assume? That's a man who likes girls.
Right? It's like, oh, so that's the kind of girl he's into. That looks better. I will say though, there was this one guy back when I was in school. Uh, aside from being a bully, he wore this one shirt to school every day. And at first you're like, oh hey, cool, he's wearing a mermaid on his shirt. Then you realize that the mermaid is completely topless in the shirt, and it's like, that is not appropriate for to be wearing at school.
Like not even like her hair covering her.
Her hair was covering it. That was it.
So it's kind of censored, so he could be like, see, it's not actually showing the, but it's like still like really.
Yeah. This guy was also kind of a bully too, because he was one of the guys that liked to spray perfume in my backpack, which everyone knew I was allergic to. Because like normally when you have a bully, the best way to deal with it is to not react. But when they're bullying you based on an allergy, there is no way to not react. You're going to have an allergic reaction. And the teachers weren't very understanding either. They just saw it as, oh, well, you still need to get into your backpack, so suck it up and get your school stuff out. I'm allergic to perfume. Well, I'm specifically the chemical musk that is used in most perfumes and colognes in order to make the scent last longer. So like I can be around some perfumes and colognes as long as they don't have musk in it. No, that's why. Okay. I wish Discord would let me stream my music as well as my screen.
That would be nice.
I just looked up. I got plenty of Raichus left to trade, so.
Lots of Raichu.
Yes. I did check though. Unfortunately, it wouldn't let me transfer in Raichus from Legends Arceus.
Aww.
I don't know if it was just because I tried it with the alpha or not, but that would have been great to get extra Raichus in there. Just hit up a distortion in the Icelands where Raichu spawn. Catch every Raichu that appears in there, and then transfer them into Let's Go, and add them to the trade collection. Bless you. Also, what do you guys think of my of this setup for the vertical streams with the trade screen and drawing screens?
I think it works.
You like it too, Meg? I love how the pool is currently 50-50. It's like 50% edgelord. Oh, I guess it's because it's only 2 votes. It's like, so one person says edgelord, the other person says shiny. Good thing I was planning on doing both. And I will be releasing this image as next month's drawing page too, for channel members. I just realized that this is lopsided. Let's fix that. You voted edgelord Giratina. like, yes, ma'am. Okay, that's a bit more even. Although now this one looks thicker than this one. I think I'll just thin this one out, this side out a bit. There we go, that's better. I will say though, this outfit doesn't look quite comfortable, but I mean, you know, the aesthetics are still there. Besides, they don't have to, the outfits don't always have to look comfortable in drawings. Do you have a nickname for human Giratina? Not yet. We probably should come up with a nickname for her. Something that can be put in merch in the merch shop when we do upload merch of her.
Tina.
Tina?
Giratina. Tina.
Yeah? I do already know one thing I want to put in the shop with her.
Oh.
Like, it'll be an image of Giratina. And the text will say shiny blessings. Meg likes Tina too? Okay. We can go with Tina. Johto surfing music. I guess this is also Kanto surfing music. I think they use the same music. I really do like those nails though. Those nails are a total chef kiss. Absolute chef kiss. Even if I did forget to draw them on the other concept designs. Starting with low encounter Raichu, thank you for the update. I assume that means you've been keeping an eye on it and have not seen any shiny Raichus yet? Or did you just happen to look at it? Yes, ma'am. Oh, appreciated. Both. Okay, so yeah, still gotta look at it later.
Still no shiny.
Although I can just imagine the intensity of a cosplay for this. It's like someone tries to cosplay it. It's like those nails, those spines around the chest.
Lot of folk clay or something.
Yes. Let's actually reduce this a little bit. Yeah, a bit more curve to that. There we go. Like them nails. Damn nails. I don't lie, neither do them nails. need to line up on both sides. You know what? I'll cheat.
It's not cheating, it's using the tools that the art program has provided you.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Got it. Out of Tony Rich. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's see if there's a shiny in here. You want to trade me Raichu? No, but it's so cute though. I agree. Alright, is there a shiny here? Let us find out. That is a no. Lady, you're supposed to give me a shiny.
Where's my shiny?
Where is my shiny?
What?
Where is my shiny?
I put it away.
Put it away? Where?
Why do you need to know?
I need it.
Don't you think about running off, doing no Pokemon hunts? We have been planning this dinner for months.
The Pokemon world is in danger.
My evening is in danger. You tell me where my shiny is. We're talking about the greater good.
You tell me where that shiny is, woman. We are talking about the greater good.
Greater good? I am your wife. I am the greatest good you are ever gonna get.
I'm actually gonna leave it running for a bit because I need to use the restroom, so I will be right back.
Okie dokie. I will be right back myself. I'm going to get a snack.
Okay.
I'm back, and I heard Fishy will be back.
Welcome back, and yes, you're right.
Thank you. Alright. Why the Eevee hat on, or why the Diglett hat on Eevee? Because this was the save where we did the our Professor Oak's challenge, and it was like, oh well, we need as many Pokemon as possible, so how about a Pokemon on top of our Pokemon? Also, Eevee sits on your head, so it only makes sense for Eevee to have something sitting on his head. We nicknamed this little guy Sammy because Professor Oak's challenge. Samuel Oak. And he went by Sammy when we met him as a child in the Celebi movie. But the hat was just because it was fun. One of the first live streams I ever did of a new Pokemon game was of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I'm pretty sure that was my first time playing through a day one stream, or day one Pokemon game on stream. And Fishy and I did this like best friends challenge where he and I both picked out 3 Pokemon, and then Fishy got to call the moves for all of his 3 Pokemon. I'm hoping we can do that again the next time, like once I'm in Canada. Hey, give us a Alolan Raichu. Please give us a shiny. I need it. Scarlet and Violet won't let me have it. They mean. I'm nuts. Also, I know nobody's asking this, but why does this float with these heavy gems on her jacket? Because legendary. Because Tina. Should I give her a belt, maybe? You know, a belt's not a bad idea. I do have more in mind for this belt than just this one gemstone. It's only fair for trading a shiny Kanto Raichu for a Alolan Raichu. There shouldn't be any shinies in there. But you don't have to trade her a shiny in order for her to give you a shiny. I do kind of wish they had done it that way, though. Like, yeah, it would suck to give up a shiny, but you would at least know that you're getting a shiny. But still, please, lady. Hello, David. Welcome. Wondering what I would say is the edgiest Pokemon? You'd say Bisharp. I mean, Bisharp does have a lot of edges. Also, David, we thought of the name Tina for our human Giratina. What do you think? Also, here's a quick look at how she's looking. Aw, not shiny. It's like, I need you to give me this shiny Raichu. Please. The Blueberry Academy decided to be mean, and they wouldn't let me evolve a Pikachu into an Alolan Raichu there. Which makes no sense, and I don't think I will ever stop being salty about that. Actually, I just realized that I did that a little too far.
Water break.
Water break. It's looking good so far, thank you. Aw, that's all my dubby. No more dubby for the night. I don't quite like how that looks, actually. He was looking a little funky. I think this is Mystery Dungeon music. Oh yeah, that's Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, Fishy suggested the name Tina, and Meg seconded it. What do you think, David? Do you like the name Tina for our female human Giratina? Also, make sure you vote in the poll too about which color palette you prefer. The original edgelord coloring or the shiny variant. Now just imagine skits of me and Tina interacting with each other. It's like, ah. Okay. I'm going to do the eyes a little bit differently than how I normally do them. With smaller pupils and highlights. Okay. Now to bring up a reference image. For dead colors. Edgelord seems to be winning the poll. Yes, I've noticed. Okay, now for her skin tone. I'm thinking we actually give her a bit of a darker skin tone. Something between these two colors. So, not quite this skin tone, but also not quite this one either. I could just... maybe... I want to brown her up a little bit. I think that looks good, actually. I didn't want to go all stereotype and make her like ashy African American. Especially with the nose. The nose was giving a bit more like Hispanic. We'll see how that works with the rest of the colors.
Yay for darker skin tone.
Yeah.
Yay for representation. This was reminding me of like all the people who were like, mermaids can't be black. And I'm like, clearly, you have not been around and watching or reading material that Disney has released in regards to their Little Mermaid franchise, because they've had mermaids of color within the Little Mermaid universe since the 90s.
Yep.
Like, you have Gabriella as like a main character in like 2 episodes of the animated series, but even in the animated series, if you look at a number of like scenes where you have like crowds of merfolk, there are, merfolk with darker skin tones. Like, there's even a mermaid who has a black mermaid who has a speaking line in an episode. The episode where Ariel's throwing that party and then like Pearl comes along.
Oh my gosh, it's Pearl! She's so cool!
Yep. And there's, if you look at some of the background mermaids in crowd scenes, some of them look to have more like Asian-like features. And then if you read the Little Mermaid tie-in books, there's one of the main characters in one of the books is from the Indian Ocean, so she's an Indian mermaid. So it's just like people trying to be like, oh, this doesn't work, and this isn't realistic.
They're mermaids.
I'm like, you're wanting realism from a film about a person who is half fish? What? Like, why are we asking for realism in a fairy tale movie? Like,
Thinking about darkening the hair, the yellow in the hair a bit more.
yeah, it might work better. And make it more golden.
Yeah.
I know that like right now her eyes only look like that purple color because that's the background seeping through because the eye color hasn't been done.
Mhm.
But she actually looks good with like purple eyes.
Yep. I think I'm actually gonna.
Darken the eyes as well.
Yeah, with a bit of a brighter red than the reference image. And I will go back and fix the hair too, but when Fishy mentioned the eyes, like, I kind of want to see her eyes.
Eyes are the windows to the soul.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was watching Cinema Therapy's review of the Iron Giant today, and they were basically praising, how they're able to get so much emotion off with Giant, even
Yeah,
though,
even though he
yeah.
can't visually express.
Mhm.
Like I like just praise for the voice actor who voiced Giant. Just like
Well, also praise to the animators for giving him as much expression as they did, while still making it, while still making it look nice.
mhm. You know, that movie is dedicated to director Brad Bird's sister.
Yeah, they talked about that too, because like one of the big inspirations from it was how she was killed in uh I forget exactly what it was, but she was shot, and that was actually where the the core message of it came from. He was like, guns kill. It's like, yeah. And people are like, oh well, it's too political. It's like, but are they wrong? They're not wrong though.
Also, considering that animation is a medium, not a genre, I don't see why we can't tell stories that, political-esque stories in animation. Like, it's just, I hate the fact that, like, unless it's outright stated that, like, oh, this animation in this animated movie or this animated show is an animated show for adults, like, unless it's outright stated and everyone sees that as like the outlier because everyone like automatically assumes unless it's stated otherwise that animation is for kids, and it's like, no,
So,
because animation is not a genre, it's a medium of storytelling. You can
you gonna
tell
tell me BoJack
any
Horseman is for kids?
well, no, that's what I'm saying is like the animated shows that are like targeted towards adults, they have to like outright state like this is an adult show. This is a show for adults. Like and like animated shows for adults are now outliers because like people weirdly assume like, oh, if it's animated then it's unless they tell us that it's meant for an older audience, then it should be fine for kids to watch this. And even then I'm like, kids need to learn these kinds of like harsh life lessons. It's like what Don Bluth said, where it's like kids, when it comes to animation or any form of storytelling, really, kids can pretty much handle any darker themes you throw at them as long as at the end of the story there is a happy ending.
Hmm.
And it's like, and you look at like a lot of the things that people now use as source material for kids' stories, and it's like the classic fairy tales. Everyone now, it's like some of them had pretty dark moments in them, but still had like a happy ending,
Cinderella's stepsisters cut off their toes.
and had their eyes pecked out in the Grimm's Brothers version. Because I think the version that most people are actually more familiar with, and the one that inspired Disney's film, was a French version by Charles Perrault. That, which is the version that had the whole glass slipper and the fairy godmother and then the transforming pumpkins. The Grimm's brothers did not have the fairy godmother or the glass slipper. But that just goes to show you that, like, there's a lot of different versions of these fairy tales all around the world, and like, I think there's even like an Egyptian story, an older like Egyptian story that is similar to the West's, Western story of Cinderella. Let's not forget that in the Grimm's Brothers version of Red Riding Hood, after after the woodsman cut open the wolf to free, Red and Granny, they filled the wolf's stomach with rocks so that when he went to take a drink of water, he was so heavy that he fell into the like lake or well or whatever he was trying to drink from and drowned.
Hello, Giga Gamer. Welcome. The eyebrows would be cuter with a lighter gold. Well, normally I use the shading color for the eyebrows. I do like the hair being a different color than all the gems and spikes.
The gems, yeah.
It's like, what the heck?
So why did clearly there was a line there that doesn't fully
No, because
connect.
when I went to fill it in again, it didn't do it. It
Weird.
was acting like I clicked outside, and it's like I didn't.
Oh, Click Studio.
Not what I meant to do.
Bring in the lads.
Like, why bother with all that cleanup work if I don't have to? Oh, looks like I'm out of Raichus again.
Time to restart.
Well, time to check for a shiny. Nope, not that one. There we go. Check summary. Do we have a shiny?
Shiny?
Looking for the star underneath of the name, which is why I'm not bothering to let them all load in, because I'll still see the star under the name.
No shiny.
Not yet. We're still going. Dang it! No shiny. You're bad. What was your bad, Meg? That works perfectly. Okay, that's you. The trick I use to help fill in all the gaps and stuff. If you turn the line art layer off for a minute, I just fill everything in. You weren't paying attention to the Raichu running out? Oh, no, you're fine. This.
Have you ever looked at like the wings that Giratina has and been like, what is going on with these? So I'm like, are they wings? Are they ribbons? What's going on here? Especially like the origin form. I'm just like, they almost look like these weird finger things.
She loves her strawberries. Bless you. Now, alright, now that I've gotten a good look at her, I think I want to darken her skin tone up a little bit more. No, too dark. Yeah, that looks better. You were just about to ask if I was going to make Tina hold a strawberry? Yeah, of course she's holding a strawberry. That's the thing in her hand, is a strawberry. She's like, yeah, give me those strawberries and I will give you shinies.
Sacrifice all your strawberries. Is to Giratina.
Offer thine strawberries unto her.
And she shall present unto you the shine.
That is also an emote that I wanted to make, was just Lord Giratina. Just Giratina's face with a heart next to it, but it's like a strawberry heart. How's the water break?
Water break.
Okay.
So many little crevices.
Crevasse.
Crevasse. Were you trying to invent your own version of of moustache?
No, that's just one of the ways of pronouncing it.
Crevasse. 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 Crevasse.
No, that's just one way of pronouncing that word. Crevice or crevasse. A narrow opening caused by a split or crack, also known as a fissure.
This also helps me to find little imperfections in the line art too. Mox is a perfectionist. She tries not to be, but she is. Although, if I'm making something for the merch store, it's like, okay, yeah, this needs to be. I need to be a perfectionist about this because it's a product I'm trying to sell. Same for like commissions.
Okay, so you have crevice, and then you have crevasse. Which apparently a crevasse is a deep open crack, especially one in a glacier. And there's crevice, spelled Crevice, and then there's crevasse, Crevasse. Crevasse. It's just fun to say it with a posh sounding accent. Crevasse.
Although I just gave myself another reason to be a perfectionist.
Oh no.
When I'm making something that's supposed to be a line art for the for the monthly drawing picture. because it's a reward for supporting the channel. Nobody wants a sloppily made reward.
This is true.
Alright, I think the flat colors are done. And it is 10:30. Is anyone here right now besides Meg? It says 2 people. I don't know if one of those is fishy. Now it says 1. Yeah, I don't think we really have enough people for a raid, so we're gonna go ahead and check for shiny, and then we'll wrap up stream. Who spread the word about how cute Alolan Raichu is? Oh, I've been trying. Alright. Let's just start from the bottom here, since we didn't get through the entire collection. Anything with a red star under the name? Nope. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and end it here then. So, thank you all for joining us today.